you will have to carry at least 3 to 4 pen, the pen that you are using. You're not comfortable with any pen when you write down, right? So the comfort level, you know which pen you are using. ICSE people, they're using black ink, right? All of you here? Any CBSE student? I think
Yes, ma'am.
you can use either blue or black. Pencil, eraser, ruler, all these things, the necessary things that you have. A transparent pouch. I'm sure all of you have purchased that.
Yes,
Transparent
ma'am.
Yes,
water
ma'am.
bottle. Yes, a transparent water bottle. These are the most important things. Well, I did not mention here about the dress. I mean, the uniform that must be ironed and ready today itself, before you go to bed. These are the necessary things, and of course, passing on to the next point that talks about, yes, the most important thing. I gave the heading as mind map technique. Mind map technique, keeping in mind that by now you are ready with what you are going to jot down tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow and the days after. Almost you have revised your papers and you're ready with your timetable also. So just to remind you once again, plan your timetable, and the most important thing is that create your own study countdown. You know how much you are prepared, right? So কতটা পড়েছো, কতটুকু রিভিশন করা বাকি আছে, you have to plan up yourself. Don't compare yourself with anyone else, because each one of you is unique. So in that case, it's always advisable যে নিজের যে preparatory mode আছে, you be in that. Don't compare কি my friend is reading 14 hours, আরে রাত্রে 3টের সময়ও পড়ছে, স্ট্যাটাস দিচ্ছে, so don't get confused by that. If you are an early riser, get up early, carry on with your day's routine. If you are like you're reading late night, তখন পড়ো, sleep in the early time of the day. So carry on whenever you are comfortable and you think by now you have understood your sleep cycle also. Of course, I'm sure last 10 years or 5 years or 15 years, how many years paper you have revised by now, all of you, on an average?
10
10
years.
years.
10 years. 10 years. Okay, 10 years done. 10 years done, money. You have you'll get at least 60 to 70% common questions in almost all the papers. And that's done. A lot of revision you have done, and the rest of the part you have also prepared quite well. So again, be strategic. That is your part. You have to find out how you will be writing your answer, preparing your points well. And this is a very important technique. You know what I find this helpful when you are memorizing something. মানে রাত্রিবেলা পড়ে শুলি, তো রাত্রিবেলা পড়ে নিলি, পড়ে নিয়ে লাইক when you sleep, শোয়ার ঠিক আগে একবার just revise করো, and then you keep that note or the book or the notebook, whatever, by your side. You get up in the morning, splash water on your face, and again look into the same topic or the points that you were going through the last night. It happens what the subconscious mind, they get stored, and the brain, maybe you are sleeping, but the neurons keep on playing with them. And then when you get up early, when you look into it once again, you just remember them, recall them, and they're fresh in your mind. So you can try this, memorize when you are sleeping. Apart from that, সবারই নিজের নিজের কিছু কিছু, you have got your own techniques of preparing. Some of you walk and read. I remember some of you saying that I cannot sit at a place and prepare my lessons. আমাকে হাঁটতে হয়, হাঁটতে 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 আমি পড়তে পারি. So that is your ways. পা ব্যথা হয়ে গেলে একটু বসে নিবি, and পড়ার মাঝে মাঝে in between, when you really feel a bit tired, you can tell your mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, anybody who is nearby, যে just মাথাটা একটু massage করে দাও, পিঠটা একটু massage করে দাও, you'll feel relaxed. So these things you can carry on. All right. And I feel that diet during exam is very important. So I made this slide for you. See, diet means most important thing, what is very much needed is make water your best friend. Always always carry a bottle of water wherever you are sitting,
নিজের একটা
studying.
water bottle
নিজের একটা
carry with
water bottle
yourself and
carry
keep
with
on
yourself
drinking water.
and keep
You
on
will never
drinking
feel
water.
dehydrated. You will never feel
And we know very well
dehydrated
to the mark
and not to
এই
the
আজকে
এই
বিরিয়ানি
আজকে
খাবো,
বিরিয়ানি
আজকে
খাবো,
দুপুরে বিরিয়ানি
আজকে দুপুরে
খেতেই হবে,
বিরিয়ানি
রাত্রে
খেতেই হবে,
বিরিয়ানি
রাত্রে
খেয়ে
বিরিয়ানি
ঘুমালাম,
খেয়ে ঘুমালাম
and
and
সকালে
সকালে
উঠেই
উঠেই
পিৎজা
pizza
অর্ডার
order
করি,
করি,
not
not
like
like
that.
that.
Okay,
See, I
see, I
mentioned
mentioned
about the
about the
balanced
balanced
breakfast.
breakfast.
Of course, snacks in between your the whole day, 5 to 6 times also you can keep on taking healthy snacks. To salads kele, healthier things, not that always dipped in oil. Mummy is always ready now. যা বলবি তাই খাবার এনে দেবে, because you are all in your study mode now and you all are reading, studying hours after hours, and they are ready to serve their best. So keep that in mind. Eat light and healthy food. At the same time, hydrating beverages. But it doesn't mean, অনেক সময় হয় না রাত্রেবেলা জেগে থাকতে হবে, সো কফি খেয়ে নিলাম, অনেকটা কফি খেয়ে নিলাম, জেগে থাকতে হবে. Don't make it a habit. Maybe at times you need it. Some points which remains needs revision a lot, একটু সময় লাগবে, তখন একটু কফি খেয়ে নিলি, so that you can remain awake. But then don't disturb your sleep cycle, which is very, very, very important. Apart from that, any kind of healthy food, দেখো fruits এরও ছবি দিয়েছি, so you can carry on with fruits. Whenever you feel like, you can carry on with all these kinds. All right. Okay, there are some people who have joined. Let me admit them. Abar I'll get back to my post. Okay, that's about food. Uh, yes, this is one important thing. Exams are not to be afraid of. Not to be afraid of. কারোর কি ভয় লাগছে? Anybody over here who is afraid of the exam? Tell me. कल का exam, किसी को कोई डर है? कहीं भी थोड़ा सा भी डर है किसी को? नहीं ना? नहीं, nobody is replying, nobody is responding, right? No dar. Yes, of course, it's a first public examination for you, but then it will be much more easier. School exams thike paper would be much comfortable, because by now you have prepared yourself so well. So, not to be afraid of at all. See, alarm is a must. So, you have to sleep well, alarm for the next day. This is not only for tomorrow, it's for the whole period of the exam tenure. অবশ্যই alarm দেবে, and preferably not in your mobile. Keep the mobile away from you. Very, very, very important thing. And of course, another important thing that I need to add here is, never use the break time in between your studies for screen viewing. একটা টপিক পড়লি আধা ঘন্টা, মধ্যখানে ভাবলি আমি 2 minutes ব্রেক নেব, ইমিডিয়েটলি মাইন্ড গোজ ওয়্যার? আচ্ছা, মোবাইলটা দেখে নি তো কি কি মেসেজ আসলো, একটু হোয়াটসঅ্যাপটা অন করে নি, একটু ইনস্টাটা দেখে নি। এই হ্যাবিটগুলোকে ফর দ্য নেক্সট 1 month, আই এম শিওর ইউ আর ইনটু দিস হ্যাবিট বাই নাও। পেরেন্টসরা বলে 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 নিশ্চয়ই তোমাদের রেডি করে দিয়েছে। বাট again, if you are stuck up somewhere যে পারছি না, make it a habit যে not to use the mobile screen during in between our studies. The blue radiation that comes up, from the mobile is very much addictive. মনে হয় আরেকটু দেখি, আরেকটু স্ক্রল করি, তো আরেকটু স্ক্রল করলে আরেকটু কিছু দেখতে পাবো, তারপরে পড়বো। এরকম করতে করতে you will see যে you had planned about 5 minutes, but then पूरा 10-15 मिनट चला गया. So that is not done. Your time, every second, every minute is important. See, you're giving half an hour of your precious time to me in this session. It really matters a lot to me, because each and every minute is important for you right now. Anyway, and this is a very important, see, I have given in neon color. You cannot afford to fall sick now. No ways. শরীর খারাপ হলে চলবে না। And তার জন্য, whatever necessity, whatever you feel that yes, আমাকে ঠিক মতো খেতে হবে, I need to sleep well, I need to take bath regularly. Already it's summer. So after winter, it's directly summer, quite humid, the area that we live in, the city that we live in actually. And then you have to keep yourself fit and fine. I did not mention about exercise anywhere, but as you know, I always keep on talking about exercising. So keep some time in your daily routine for exercise, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and you will feel that you are getting enriched with more of oxygen, and you will be able to
carry on with the next phase of your study very well. And obviously sleep well, because your neurons really get tired. So you need to sleep well and refresh yourself. Okay. I feel I have talked about, okay, another important thing regarding sitting in the exam hall and which points to remember. These are the common points that everybody is going on telling you, poking you, do this, do this. So think and ink in your paper. Just a second again. Why? Who is this Sanjukta? Why she's late? Okay, getting back. Think and ink in your paper. Utmost utilization of 15 minutes reading time, right? We know this very well, that 15 minutes reading time, it's not that, আরে আমার ফ্রেন্ডটা সামনে এসেছে তো, আরে ও আসতো না, ওর সঙ্গে তো অ্যাসেম্বলিতে দেখা হলো না, এ ও কি করছে, কে এসেছে, কি আছে. Not to think about all these things. You have to pay full attention to the question paper handed over to you, and utilize that time. Read all the questions very well. You know, you have got options in all the questions. You have to select the best questions that you can answer very well. So that selection is done during that 15 minutes reading time. And you will find it's not only 15 minutes, maybe you'll be getting 20 minutes, maybe on the very first day, 25 minutes. So you can, for tomorrow, you can just freshen up and, I mean, jot down the points in your mind for the comprehension, for the letter, and whatever else you have. I don't have much idea about the different topics coming up. So all these you can jot down during the reading time. Check the number of questions and the marks assigned again and again. Look into them. Get the MCQ answer ready in mind, right? MCQ answer ready in mind means whichever, how many MCQs you're having, you can get the answer, because you cannot write anything on the paper during that moment of time, not even with your pencil. So keep the answers ready in your mind, that these are the MCQ answers. So once you get the paper, you can start writing. Maintain the speed from the first question. You all know, and we as teachers also know, that the handwriting of the last question and the handwriting of the first question, how it differs. Try to maintain that. I know it's not easy at all to say, like I'm saying it, it's not really very easy, but then manage your speed also, you know. It should not be the condition ki last moment it's like that, oh my god, I'm left with 15 minutes and a whole lot of long question is left, I need to answer and then revise. এরকম condition যেন কখনো arise না করে. And this another thing, that leave space after every answer. I have been talking to you about this again and again, that you must leave enough space after every answer. Underline the keywords. You know this, how to arrange your answers. If it's a differentiate between question, how will you be writing it, drawing a line? And that goes for all the subjects. So all these points have to be kept in mind. Finish one answer in a paper and then start the next question in the fresh paper. That way you go. And the most important point of paper, writing an exam paper, is revise and re-revise and re-revise. You need to revise and revise and re-revise, so that we can, you will miss out. Maybe you miss out a word or two, or maybe many spelling errors. All these things we miss out when we write down. So when we revise it, we get we get to see that, and then okay, we can check that. Another important thing is that never do that hiji thing and cut it. Oh, giji you're doing with a pen and using a whitener. Please do not use a whitener in your answer script. All right, just strike out, single line, strike out the answer, and then write down the correct word if you have there. So all these points you have to keep in mind when you're writing down the paper. I jotted down all these. For those who joined late, I'll just quickly place the slides so that you can have a look at what we have been discussing. To recall, admit card must be there with you. That's the most important thing. You are going to school without your admit card. That's a big tension. You know, again, you have to come back home, or your parents have to come back home, collect it. So do not miss out on the admit card part. If anybody is here from the CBSE, you know that you are going to write your paper in a separate school. It's not your home, your own school. So in that case, not bringing the admit card makes a big chaos. So check that, and all the other necessities, you must be having with you, and that should be ready beforehand. And we talked about planning your lessons, how you will be planning your own timetable, practicing from the previous year's paper. This we talked about here. And of course, food. Without food, life is really incomplete. But then the kind of food that we should be taking in during our exam schedule, I mean, exam tenure, this 1 full month, very important. Please avoid the junk food this time, okay? And water bottle. You're going to carry water bottle always with you. And I was talking about this, how you're going to write down in your paper. Presentation matters most. I have been talking to you about this again and again and again. Again, I'll be repeating, presentation matters most. So make maximum use of the time given, and be calm and relax and write the paper well. This was for proper sleep, not using the mobile or this laptop during the break time of yours. You have to keep fit, keep exercising a little, keep your neurons and your muscles fit and fine. That's what I had from my presentation. Here goes. All the best to all of you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, presentation is done. Now tell me, ज्ञानवर्धक बातें खत्म हुई, अब तुम बोलो तुम्हारा क्या डाउट्स हैं. किछु किछु डाउट्स, किछु किछु queries, ভয় লাগছে কোথাও একটু বল. I will sort out everything like a magic wand, whoosh whoosh and all gone. বলো. Confidence level should be high, not overconfident again, okay? So confidence level, সেখান থেকেই কোয়েশ্চেন্স আসবে, ভয় পাওয়ার কিছু নেই. One important thing that I did not mention there is stapler carry করা যাবে. You can carry the stapler, the ছোটা वाला stapler you can carry, but থাকে, but you can carry the small one. Teachers are থাকে. And yes, one important thing is that the supervisor is from a different school, so your behavior, which I did not mention there, your behavior matters a lot, you know, your politeness. All the your school is a home school for ICSE people. The school is a home school, but then the invigilators, they are coming from different schools, and the supervisor, they are coming from different schools, so they should not take back a wrong impression regarding you all, right? You belong to a good school, a reputed school of the place where you are. All of you are from the reputed schools. So that is a very important thing, that your behavior should be polite. Greet them properly. If you want to go to the washroom, I think they'll allow you after 1 hour, okay? So somebody will go with you also. They will carry you, take you till the washroom, and then finish up and come fast. It's better 2 hours you can really sit and write your paper. Don't get tensed at all. Ektu jodi tension hoy, bhoy hoy, what you'll be doing, take deep breathing. Take deep breathing. Drink water. সব ভয় চলে যাবে. কালকের জন্য তো কোনো ভয় নেই, because you have been writing excellent papers all these years, and that will be the way how you will be putting down your points tomorrow and all the examinations. Okay, you'll be doing very good. Another thing that I wanted to tell is support. This is your, can you see? I'm holding some sheet. This is your writing sheet. All right. The first page, there will be some formal, your name, your numbers and all those things done, signature. And then when you turn the page, you are supposed to start writing. Better you start writing from this page. Just give the section A. Section A, question number 1. Do not miss out on the question numbers. This is very important. Very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. Do not miss out on the question number. Do not miss out on the question number. Do not strike off your answer. Do not strike off. No negative marking. Keep in mind, in your board examination. So do not just strike out an answer. You've written something, strike out. Do not just strike out an answer. You've written something, strike out to answer. Think and then you answer. You're intelligent enough. The first page you write down the answer. Think and then you answer. That question that you are writing. The first page you write down the answer. The next page, that question that you are writing, it finishes, and then it finishes over here. Half the next page, and then it finishes over here. Half the page. half a sheet.
Leave this
You
page.
just leave this
Leave
page.
this page. Why?
Leave this
So that the
page.
teacher, the
Leave this
examiner
page.
will
Why?
write down the
So that
marks
the
over here.
teacher,
This
the examiner
need to
will
do a
write
lot
down
of
the marks over
calculations.
here. This examiner
They
need to
will
do a
do
lot
the
of calculations.
calculation.
They need some
They will
space.
do the calculation.
So
They need
leave
some
this page.
space.
Again, go to
So
the next
leave this
page
page
and start
again. Go to
writing
the next
answer
page
two.
and start
And then
writing
the
answer
answer.
two.
And then the
Keep
answer.
enough
Keep
space
enough
after every
space after
answer.
every
Rather, you can
answer.
start a
Rather, you
fresh
can
answer
start a
from a
fresh
fresh
answer from a
page.
fresh
All
page.
right.
That you can always do.
Presentation matters a lot. That I have
Matters really a lot. So your handwriting should be good. As I said, time up yourself from the very beginning. Revise your paper regarding attempting extra questions. You can surely go. Maybe there are two extra questions. Write down one. Revise it thoroughly, fully. Then again, if you have enough time, then if you feel that yes, I'll be able to finish it, then only go for the last one. Okay, but do not get tensed. Do not suppose it may be that. Out of a little bit because the first public examination for you, you miss out on one answer. একটা answer কিছুতেই মনে পড়ছে না. What should I do? What should I do? Don't give much time for that. Leave it. For carry on, you might be knowing that carry on, you might be knowing that এই answerটা লেখার জন্য কতটা space দরকার. Leave enough space. Leave enough space. Carry on with the next one. Once you finish up, and then once you finish up with the others, come back to that question. Back to that question again. Right. So this way, you will be able to. This hours is enough. You'll have enough time to revise. Is enough. You'll have enough time to revise. Do not without revising. Do not. I have been talking again and again. I have been talking again and again. Yes, you will attend extra question. Yes, you will attend extra question. Your subject teachers will be specifying it when they will be telling you before the exam at school, right? So tell me any queries. Any queries? Drishan, Sumit, Sanjana. I can see Sanjana. I can see so many doubts. Any doubts? Anybody? No, ma'am. Great, ma'am. Great. But yes, yes.
Ma'am, আমাদের পরীক্ষার সময় মানে if we have any questions in the paper, can we ask any of the invigilators?
Just raise your hand like that. You'll be sitting. You have you'll be given a seat. You'll be sitting. You just raise your hand, or you can stand up and you can say, excuse me. Invigilators will come to you. You don't have to reach the invigilator there. They will be seated because the rule is the invigilator sits somewhere. They're not supposed to walk down the right. So wherever you will be, there will be ample number of invigilators in the room. There will be the supervisor, examiner. At times there are two examiner supervisors. So anybody, you should be like stand up and just tell them that I have a doubt. So they will surely come down to you. But there will be no teacher coming to the class to clear your doubts as you have been doing in school. Remember that. That's very important. No teacher will come to the room. Okay, you have a doubt. Okay, question number 2 or 3. I have a doubt. Can you please call the teacher? We have the habit, right? But nobody will come during the exam. Whatever you feel correct, you will write down. Another important thing is that do not miss out. Serial wise লিখলেই বেশি ভালো হবে. Serial wise লিখলেই বেশি ভালো হবে. Priyam is asking, right? Yes. Chaudhrita, if you feel that some question is out of syllabus, মনে হচ্ছে যে this is out of syllabus question, এটা তো syllabus এ ছিল না, what you'll be doing, you attempt that. Attempt means write whatever answer you feel like you write. Give the number. Giving the number is very important. If you give the number, it means that you have attempted the question. And if you do not give the number, you don't get any marks. Benefit of doubt, you get marks, right? Suppose question number 2 ka A is out of syllabus question. It can be, maybe. Chances are very less, but it's out of syllabus, suppose. So you think, acha thik ache, out of syllabus, korbo na, chhede dilam. No. You will write down 2 ka A. Suppose you feel that this is the answer, write down the answer. You will have some point which will come up as the answer, write it down. Do not leave any question unattempted. So attempt korle kintu jodi doubtful question hoy for the while checking evaluation, they will give you mark. If you don't attempt, you get a 0. Or else there is no negative marking. You can keep on writing. Keep on writing means arrange, write in bullets. That I have been telling you. Underline the keywords, write in bullets. Diagrams, in whichever subjects you have diagrams, label them very well properly. Yeah. Any other query? Yes, I like it, Paramroto. Like this, keep on drinking water from today till the exam day ends and make it a habit.
Ma'am.
Yes, Aditya?
Ma'am, বলছিলাম যে আমাদের ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজে যেটা হয়ে থাকে, যেটা কালকে যেটা এক্সাম আছে, যে লাস্ট কোয়েশ্চেনটাতে গ্রামারের পোর্শন থাকে, তার আগে সব লেটার কম্প্রিহেনশন ওগুলো থাকে। এবার এতদিন আমি যেটা করেছি, আমি সবসময় লাস্টে আগে গ্রামারটা পড়ে নিয়ে তারপরে আমি এসে লেটার কম্প্রিহেনশন ওগুলো করতাম। তো ওটাতে তো সিরিয়াল ওয়াইজ হচ্ছে না, তো এবারও কি ওটা করলে কোনো প্রবলেম হবে?
No, that I think you can do. Others, what do you say? I think many people have been doing this. Yes, Shodrita, those who are on screen, they are saying that. So they do it that way. You can do it. তুমি একদম আগে it is allowed. হ্যাঁ, তুমি আগে ওই শর্ট যেগুলো ছোট ছোট কোয়েশ্চেন্স গুলো অ্যাটেম্প করো, তারপরে লং গুলোর জন্য যাও। But then question number, better you have the question number maintained. It's 1:30. I don't want to take much time of yours. Any query if you have, you can ask. But I want everybody to, can we have all of you on the screen? I can take a photograph and that will be a memory of
If
mine.
I means first do the grammar part and then I can in at the last time I can do the first
Yes,
question,
yes.
means the
You
composition.
do that. অনেকেই তো করিস তোরা, তাই না? You write that way. You can do that.
In
Yeah.
Bengali also I do that, but it is
Okay.
allowed.
It is allowed. Drishan, take care of your handwriting. Drishan, it's a request, Drishan. And handwriting and drawing lines properly. Everybody, I can see Aditya. I know all of you will be doing wonderfully well. And I know that. I know that. You have been working hard. And parents যেন এরপরে বলে বাপরে বাপ কত কষ্ট করেছিস, কত পড়াশোনা করেছিস। এটা যেন মানে I'll be very happy. And once the exam gets over and the results are out, we are again going to celebrate. Those of you who missed out during the Saraswati Puja celebration, Claret people, they had their exams and all, and others who could not make it. We are going to have a grand celebration, wonderful results, and of course, AIR ranking is going to come up from you all. একদম মানে ফাটিয়ে দেবো আমরা, খুব ভালো করব। Yes, a thumbs up, right? Everybody is going to do that. Be confident, you can do that. You will be able to do that. আচ্ছা, আর কেউ দেখ এখন কে ঢুকছে? Who is entering now? Who is this person? হ্যাঁ? Somebody entered now. Anyway, আর কাউকে পাবো ভিডিওতে, so that I'll take a photograph. I haven't taken. Quick. Tatri. 1 minute. Ready? Video on, and a smiling face, and the smile will remain. After the exam gets over, again we'll be meeting online again. So that kind of smile. Everybody, ready all? I'm taking it. E, say cheese, E. Okay, a good one. Any query? কারো কোনো query আছে? You can carry on with your query. If you have anybody, ভয় লাগছে, ভাল লাগছে, খুব এক্সাম দেবো,
By
পাবলিক
chance, if I
এক্সামিনেশন।
mark in a question paper means only the options in MCQ, then my
MCQ
paper
নাম্বারিং
will be
দিতে পারো।
different.
You can give numbers, yes, as options. You can give that surely. হ্যাঁ বলো।
বলছিলাম যে ধরো সেকশন বি থেকে চুজ করার অপশন থাকে, তো ওখানে কোন কোয়েশ্চেন গুলো আমি অ্যাটেম্প করব সেগুলো মার্ক করতে পারি তো ফার্স্ট 15 মিনিটস?
Now again depends upon the supervisor. If they allow you to take the pencil and tick it, it's good. You can take a pencil in your hand, you can tick it. If they come and say you can't do, then you don't do. That's
I
all.
mean, mathematics, they give us a separate sheet for rough calculation or
I
where
don't
can
think
we do?
they'd give you. You have enough space. Bottom of the paper. হ্যাঁ স্কুলে দিয়েছিল কি?
না, আমাদের বলেছিল সব পেজের মধ্যে।
Yeah, but why do
চন্দ্রালী
that?
ম্যাম আমাদের ইন্টিগ্রেটর ছিল, তখন আমাদের একটা রাফ শিট দিয়ে দিয়েছিল।
Again it depends
কিন্তু
upon
পরে এসে ম্যাথস টিচার বলেছিল যেটা অ্যালাউড নয়।
It is not allowed in the boards. Be ready that the page that you are having, you utilize the bottom of that page for your rough calculation. It will be good, you know. অনেক সময় তোরা কি করিস, ক্যালকুলেট করিস, করে সেখান থেকে যখন আনসারটাকে কপি করিস, you make a mistake. 2.003, you write 20.03. Many a times I've seen this. So to avoid that kind of error, if you're writing on a separate page, ওখান থেকে এখানে copy করতে গিয়ে you might make an error. So better যেখানে করছো calculation, the right side এ roughly calculate করো না। You know, it happened once যে ওই কলমে আনসার ঠিক লেখা and টুকেছে ভুল, so somehow তার জন্য মার্কস দিয়ে দেওয়া হয়েছিল কোনো স্টুডেন্টকে, একটা হাফ মার্কস the student was missing for an important question. So better let's do that and be polite. No aggressive behavior, no thought of cheating is going to come to your mind, you know. No thought of cheating should come. Cheating মানে কি? You're turning back. Don't do that, my God. Please do not touch it. Likli na bhalo. Do not. নেভার, একদম মাইন্ডসেট হয়ে থাকুক। নিজের ড্রেস রেডি করে রাখবে আজকে রাত্রেই, পেন্সিল বক্স অ্যান্ড অল দ্য পেন, হোয়াট এভার ইউর বিলঙ্গিংস, টেক ইট। অনেক সময় ঠাকুরের ফুল টুল তোমরা নিয়ে যাও, দ্যাট দে অ্যালাউ, পকেট টকেট দেখে দেখে নিও, and look very good, handsome and beautiful, and write excellent papers. All right? All the best to all of you. I know all my students are going to
No
rock.
calculations can be done on the question paper.
আবার উল্টো পাল্টা কথা বলে দৃশান্ত, দেখ
Yeah.
ক্যালকুলেশন কেন কোয়েশ্চেন পেপারে কেন করবি?
Oh, means my paper may be untidy when I do the rough
Who is
calculations.
saying this? Again, you are not allowed to write anything on the answer question paper also. They will tell you, the teachers will tell you, don't write anything. They will tell you like that. Okay then, খুব তাড়াতাড়ি ঘুমিয়ে পড়বে, সুন্দর করে ঘুমাবে, সকালবেলা উঠলে যেন আয়নায় মনে হয়, yes, today is my day. Every day should be your day. I'll keep you reminding in the group every day. Okay?
No,
So
some teachers told us that only to write the correct option. Some teachers are telling us to write the correct option with the answer. So what should be maintained?
So every day before the exam, the subject teacher comes and gives you instruction. Follow the teacher's instruction. That would be the best thing, you know. সব স্কুলেই তাই হয়, দেখবি টিচার এসে দে উইল গিভ দি ইনফরমেশন যে আজকে এই পেপার এরকম কোয়েশ্চেন্স হতে পারে, এরকম ভাবে আনসার লিখবো, এটসেট্রা এটসেট্রা। অলরাইট, সো শ্যাল উই ক্লোজ ডাউন? ওকে, কিপ ফিট, which is very much needed, and খুব ভালো পেপার হবে। এক্সাম শেষ হচ্ছে কবে? which day ICSE is getting over?
29th March.
29th March. Okay. 30th, sometime there we'll again meet over GB and enjoy, celebrate, finish examination getting over. All right, and then bye bye all of you. Take care. খুব ভালো থেকো and খুব ভালো exam দিও. All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Kalpan, how are you?
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm fine.